thing is, like you say 70 crores. If you have decided you are not going to cross 70 crores, then you can manage it yourself. You should not limit yourself to 70 crores, not because of your thing. You have a capacity to serve people. You can target to put 700 crores. If you tell your directors, okay, instead of 70 crores, I'll put a management, give 700 crores, I'm sure they will agree to it. They need to be,
So the next question, the doctor who built an empire.
All the time, many of us doctors are confused. Good, ಮಾಡಬೇಕೋ ಬೇಡ? Is do we treat medical profession as an enterprise or only as selling my talk as doctor, entrepreneur? Prescription from personal experience, longer of what we need to do to live longer. Professional, I am a surgeon and a laparoscopic surgeon, and we set up a hospital in Belgaum as PHS. The doctor makes money, it's looked down upon sometimes. And we have a thing that guys from IIT or from famous engineering colleges get placed with 6-figure salary and becomes a national news. And the doctor coming out of AIMS is scorned upon for not going for his rural service. Even also supported him, saying that good. And Dr. Fazal Farooqi also mentioned, so nice of you for fruits of your labor. That gave a little bit of confidence. Yes, we can highlight what we achieve even in financial. The way I have got benefited from Ajit Network, right from day network, I have unashamedly I have borrowed, seeked help from various Ajit networks in my profession. In my so now definition of success for doctors, as I said, a lot of people think monetary or financial gains is the only measure of success. But for doctors, it's always success. Definition would be when we become doctors for doctors. That personally I feel it's one of the main indicators for our success when our doctor colleagues come to us for treatment. Listening to us that, no, I want to go to Dr. Kulgod to get operated. My batch, that particular year, we also got defense trophy for sending highest number of students to NDA. There's another twist to that, I will try and address it. Psychiatrists were getting jobs left and right and center, including consultant jobs, and we are not even getting a junior most level jobs. That's one time I thought I should have become an anesthetist rather than a surgeon. And most importantly, because as a school captain, when we got the defense minister's trophy, my 18 to 20 of my classmates were serving there on the borders. And I didn't feel it right that for my own benefit, stay back abroad and not come back and serve back. So returned back to Belgaum. My dad, in financial stress of having taken the loan, I felt it was my duty to make sure that the stress was taken away. So 2003 to 2010, I worked there because my brothers also were doctors. One is an onco surgeon who is settled in Hubli, and my youngest brother finally decided to stay back in Ramdul. So that's where we started. My entrepreneurial journey in some way started there. My father was that particular time in 2009-10. There was a scheme from SBI called Doctors Loans, and we were fortunate to have Ajit Shivnaikar sir as bank manager of SBI at that particular time. So Ajit Network clicked. Once we knew that Ajit were asking for this money, a lot of things were taken care of, and the loan was sanctioned. The present turnover of our hospital now to about 70 crores per year. And the COVID also followed the same pattern as Spanish flu. If you go back to the history, the first wave and the second wave followed exact history. Unfortunately, none of us, nor the policy makers, learned lessons from that. First casualty of COVID was common sense. Whether it's the policy makers or doctors, common sense went out of the window and we did a lot of wrong things, and hopefully we'll learn from them. For industries, it also initially hit us badly because lockdown happened. Doctors were fearful of going to the clinics or hospitals to treat patients, and our regular work came down, and the capital intensive units like heart hospital, we had challenge of sustaining it. So medical devices manufacturing, like during COVID we had deficiency of ventilators. The ventilators that we got were, I think, primitive ventilators which were provided to us, which are not useful at all. The 7 years of rigorous training will probably take us in good health up to 40, 45. But after 40-45, I think we have to be intentional about our fitness. A lot of my friends tell me I am quite fit.
When it comes to doing something for the community or society, do it now rather than waiting. Once I become completely stable, I will do it.
I have a small question. Sir, you are so hands-on in whatever you are doing. And secondly, you have so much belongingness and interest towards doing something to society. Genuinely doing something towards society. I have seen you very closely. Third is, you come from a political background as well. Dad is tried his hands in politics. What's your plan? I mean, why can't you get into